Luasnya laut tak seluas yang ku genggam. Oke guys, selamat siang semuanya dan assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Kita lanjut lagi ya main game Smackdown. Terakhir tuh baru sampai mana? Baru sampai Salt Lake City Utah. Kita kerau dulu lah. Nyari money alias duit. Event yang dapat duit lagi lah ini pakai golok kan. Kok ini mah salah. Photoshoot. Nah ini guys. Dapat 1000 photoshootnya. Tingginya langit tak setinggi yang ku rasa. Ntar ya lihat. Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Katu salah lagi HP dapat 1000 dong. Kita pin dulu guys. Tingginya langit tak setinggi kasih yang ku punya. Ntar tinggal apa lagi ya? Today is the day is press conference. Dapat duit nggak? Antuh. Cuman dapat popularitas doang, nggak dapat duit. Padahal itu butuh loh buat beli mana si The Rock. Duitnya kurang ya. Mahal bro. Rehat maksudnya rehat Egi. Jadwal mana kok berhenti Egi party dong. Gue berhenti Egi party. Dah loading screen gue lama. Oh pensi bentar pensi besar. Nanti udah ini ya. Sambil mikir kok juga jadwalnya mau apa aja. Gue juga baru sembuh sih sebenarnya. Baru sembuh 90%. Kemarin 80% sekarang. Kena penyakit apa sih namanya itu? Cikungunya. Yang digigit nyamuk. Yang tiba-tiba demam, mual. Si Ken, Undertaker, Matt Hardy. Dan sakit-sakit tulang. Amin. Semua aku sekeluarga. Adik aku, ibu aku. Alhamdulillahnya tuh istri aku enggak. Bung. So akrab. Gimana bro? Enggak lah. Siapa lagi? Jangan so akrab, Awas. Wah gila, Smackdown sombong coy. Alhamdulillah, makasih sudah dipin. Sehat selalu keluarga, panjang umur, lancar rezeki, amin ya robbal alamin. LG Jaburke, nah emang ini nggak terkenal guys. Cewek apa ini? Wow guys, langsung itu bakalan di copyright ya. Terkena copyright. This was supposed to be last week's match. Bret Hart. Tuh emang ini legenda. Veteran Smackdown gak ada yang di sini. Si ini, kamu besok live Egi nggak apa-apa banget. Cobain map aku, insya Allah. Nah, lihat besok ya. Kita jadwalnya ntar udah ini. Mikir-mikir jadwal.
He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the
Wah gila,
crowd.
ini yang tadi yang disombongin kita ya. Ternyata kita terlalu sombong, dia terlalu jago. Diberi kelek dong. Badan boleh kecil.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup. And I
Map apa lagi emang ya? Banyak kamu. Allahu Akbar, langsung diselengkat dong. Ini bukan main bola guys, ini main Smackdown.
He was one step ahead on that one.
Ih.
Wow, listen to that chant. What a reversal.
Allahu Akbar, gila ini nih. Gini nih kalau kita punya sifat sombong pas awal-awal tadi kan minta salaman, malah kita disiksa loh. Allahu Akbar. Mantap. Map arena dan panjat pinang. Penasaran, cobain. Ntar pas live ya paling.
Man, I don't want this match to end.
Panjat pinang. Arena mah harus banyak kan, kalau panjat pinang bisa lah. Game Egi Part itu game berat sebenarnya. Karena gimana ya? Jujur aja deh, kalau game Egi Part itu pengembangannya kurang dimaksimalin oleh developernya, karena pasar di Indonesianya nggak terlalu besar kayak Stumble. Kalau Stumble kan gede, jadi dikembang-kembangin terus dengan device Indonesia. Egi Part itu sebenarnya dia ngambil playernya tuh buat orang-orang Chinese. Wanjay, Bang Anton lagi gulat. Halo Bang David. Biasa pelampiasan dulu Bang, sebelum kita mainin Suikoden di sana. Titip jempol Bang, semangat live-nya. Oke, makasih Bang David. Si Undertaker.
I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Straid.
Talk about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too
Balikin dong. Balikin dong.
you might wind up risking your career for a single match.
Hey, you got to be in there every single match and be willing
Di
to do
smack
whatever
dia sendiri
it takes.
itu.
You'd know that if you actually ever step between those ropes.
I don't have to have been in a match to realize that jeopardizing my future for the sake of one match is incredibly short-sighted.
You know, I'm going to replace you with somebody who actually knows what they're talking about. Maybe Carlito. He might be a little tough.
Dibalikin. Saya masih di luar. Oh. Hati-hati di luar. Di jalan.
Man, you just can't put anything over on these fans.
You sure can't. They see everything, and they'll let you know about it.
Bang David tuh. Tabrak.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they
Set.
had.
90% of a match is in the preparation.
Gebles lah mau diituin tuh malah.
There's the reversal.
Sini.
Tombstone pile
Doomsdome.
How many superstars have fallen victim to that over the years?
Set.
He's going for the cover.
1, 2, 3. GG enggak?
Half of the Undertaker style is a
Sombong dulu tapi bener menang, coy. Randy Orton nah ini terkenal.
You've got to give him credit. He's not backing down from the fight.
I'll admit he's no coward, but he's still not my favorite guy on the roster.
I think there's plenty of superstars in that locker room who'd agree with that.
Maybe that's because he's trying to talk himself into a spot he doesn't deserve.
I disagree. I have no problem picturing him as our #1 contender.
Yeah, but he's still got one major challenger ahead of him, and you know who I
am. Gila gitu. Keren, kece, mantap. Ciking boker menang wae. Hebat. Halo Bahamut Lord, Bang David, maaf habis kencing. Santai aja, nggak apa-apa. Si King Boker menang terus, jago. Raja Berak ini. King Boker. Misterio lawan Finlay. Cewek ini wah asli bahaya. Padahal aku pendukung asli. Si Kane nih adik kita nih. Adik kita si Kane itu kalah lawan si Kapo. Ada telepon. Maaf Bang Anton, mampir bentar mau main ke rumah teman. Oke, silakan.
I hope that you're not expecting that this match. If you're serious about becoming #1.
Lah apa itu coy? Nggak diajak apa kita ya di sini? Skill jangan lah ya. Event nyari duit foto room apa ini? Hero movie nah ini kayaknya. Dapat duit kah? Popularitas 38%, dapat popularitas 8%. Kayaknya udah terkenal banget nih. Kayaknya udah terkenal banget. Movie event. Nah ini apa? 2000 dong dapat. Lebih gede ini. Ya pemain Smackdown biasanya main Where was all the respect doang. Lawan MVP. Terkenal itu kasih MVP tuh. Lawan King Boker, enggak bukan ding. Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Michelle, Misterio, Finlay. Oh temenan. Main event akhirnya kita disimpan juga di event puncak ya. Play lah. Undertaker dong. Partner. Maria debut 2004 dari Ottawa, Jepang.
Judgment Day is this Sunday. Michael Cole and John Bradshaw lay fielded ringside, and can you imagine a bigger main event than tonight's?
Not in a million years. A tag team match between 4 superstars who all
lawan jagoannya Vince McMahon. Kalau udah cewek memang harus cewek lagi sih loadingnya. Marsnya sih di malam hari guys main yang kayak gini tuh.
It's ironic, but he's been vocal about the this is his chance to finish.
Oh yeah, Smackdown.
And here's a man who's had his share of
Mr. Kennedy. Powerhouse. Kalau powerhouse mah kayak gitu ya, pegang biji si Undertaker-nya. Kamu pasti bisa lawan dia, kelemahannya kepala. Kayaknya dia kuat.
He was one step ahead on that
Kan?
one. And there's the reversal.
Gitu maksudnya kelemahan kepala tuh. Aku pengen begini.
I think these superstars are gonna keep it up until they've got
Itu kelemahan kepala.
left to give.
Ngapain dipegang? Ngapain dipegang? Boleh. Balikin coy.
I'd love to know where you're coming up with this stuff because it sure ain't from personal experience.
Keangkat loh. Segitu badannya kecil.
Watching these superstars go at it reminds me why I
Kok
prefer
kepala
to
ya?
stay on this side of the announce table.
You know, if you let me train you, you could be cruiserweight champ inside a year.
Oh no, I've heard stories about the way you train people. You make Marine drill instructors look like pushovers.
Are you surprised? They're just training people to go to war.
Aduh, kepala belakang. Assalamualaikum, waalaikumsalam, Al-Habsi.
I think I'll stick to
Kita main
announcing
Smackdown
for
dulu
now.
ya. Tuh dijotos langsung.
He dodged that bullet.
Mr. Conan lagi main sama temannya dulu katanya.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated
Waktu itu aku
matchups in recent
kemarin nggak main
weeks.
Smackdown.
And usually when you got that kind of
Anjay, halo Brian. Jeber.
Superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure aren't. And that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
These
Wait,
superstars give
dibalikin.
everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't
Di
realize what
DDT
they
itu,
sacrifice
DDT.
behind the scenes too.
Di dedet.
No question. If you want to make it in the WWE, you've got to sacrifice just about
Musuh kita
everything
Matt Hardy.
for your career. It has to be as important to you as anything
Tenang,
else in
kuat,
your
guys.
life.
And for a lot of
Badannya
guys, their
gede.
WWE career is their life. That's why you see so
road
much
break ini
passion
mah.
for what they do in the
Road
ring.
break.
And that's something you
Halo
won't
Bang Close,
see
halo
anywhere
Brian.
else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their fans as the WWE superstars.
WWE Superstar. Begitu terus cuy.
If there's a
Ya,
more
gitu lagi
overrated
jurusnya.
superstar on the Smackdown roster than Matt Hardy,
Gak ada jurus
I
lain
couldn't
apa?
tell you who it is.
Overrated? Hardy's a multiple-time tag
Kayak
team
itu apa
champion
ya?
and former cruiserweight champion.
Yeah, but to hear
Wah,
him
fix
talk,
ini mah di
he's
langsung
second
di
coming or something. And if
kerja
you ask
sama.
me, he's just second rate.
Wah, sadis Mr. Kennedy dan Mr.
I'm a
Hardy.
huge fan of MVP. The guy is the future of sports entertainment.
Sounds like you bought into this hype. I'm still waiting for MVP, to
MVP.
prove that he's as good as he says he is.
Have some
Kita minta
faith.
bantuan MVP kah?
Rome wasn't built in a day, you know.
Udah ces lagi sana.
That was a textbook reversal.
Great
Yummy.
reversal.
Wan coy, dicolok coy. Nggak sopan
Talk
main.
about superstars who don't have an ounce of quit between them. You're looking at them right here.
And that's a potentially dangerous mindset to be in. If you're too we've seen this before.
Gila, dicolok
He'll
matanya.
do whatever it takes to win.
Allahu
and take every
Akbar,
advantage he
langsung
can.
Of
orangnya.
course he will. That's what you got to do to survive in this business.
Aduh, dinaikin men.
Boy, Mr. Kennedy certainly has a high opinion of himself.
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Bagus,
Nothing wrong with being
bagus.
proud of your
Bagus kawan.
I'm not saying that there is, but there's a time for talk and there's a
Wah,
time for
lincah.
action.
Do you hear him talking
Bagus.
right now? 'Cause
Semek,
I
semek,
don't.
semek.
It looks to me like he's taking your advice.
Berdua.
Needed it.
Wah, lincah loh Kennedy.
I I think we might be looking at the future. He's got this crowd solidly behind him. And now he's going to give them exactly what they want to see.
You can't just keep playing to the crowd.
Wah,
That's a
emang
huge
jago, euy.
distraction in my
Ngeri-ngeri. Wala, gila, jurus aku ditiru.
It's crazy to think that we actually get paid to do a
Bisa
job like
gitu.
this.
There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Ganti no, ganti Kennedy.
Looks
Kamu
like he's
main.
bringing in his partner.
Set.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These
Jangan
are
tiru ini di
trained
rumah.
WWE superstars. And even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
Aduh, begini lagi.
Night after night, the WWE superstars
Set,
never fail
dibalikin lah
to
kayak gitu ya
amaze
cara
the
balikin.
fans.
And that's a good thing. I don't even like to think about where we'd be if they didn't.
Well, we wouldn't be sitting here calling this match, that's for sure.
Wow, great reversal.
Kali ini badannya sama. Jago.
The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE.
Dibalikin
but
lagi.
you're only as good as your last.
How can you say that? The dead man is proof. Did they get the tag?
Aduh, si Kennedy lagi nih. Set.
I don't think there's a superstar on the roster with as much drive.
One.
He wasted no time going for that pin.
Aduh, curang coy.
I think I'd have more respect for MVP if he'd
Ada yang kayak gitu ngedorong wasit.
great he is and start showing us.
Hey, if
Main
you can
Smackdown
bring it,
ngedorong
you
wasit.
can sing it, and that's
Aduh.
exactly what MVP's doing here tonight. Mr. Kennedy's got it all. He's got the look, he's great on the stick, and he knows how to get it done in the ring.
Yeah, and if you don't
Awas.
Big, but it could
Kasih
backfire.
paham. Set. Ototku kuat. Makin tinggi, makin tinggi, makin tinggi. Lucunya gimana coy?
He's trying to finish off his opponent.
And you've got to believe that the playmaker might have done just that.
Gitu ultinya.
You got to be careful when you're going up there.
Set. Anjas.
He's going for the
1,
pin.
2, 3. The real MVP ya.
Man, I don't want
The
this
real
match, man.
MVP ya. Gila, manusia pasir. Sandman.
This situation is about to explode.
Let him go. I want to see them go at it.
It looks like you're not the only one.
He should be grateful they're not letting it happen.
This has all the makings of a great match for Judgment Day.
And if our general manager's got any sense, that is exactly.
Kok jadi musuhan? Padahal menang loh. Malah bermusuhan mereka. Aneh betul lah. King Boker menang lagi kah? King Boker menang ya. Dia jago loh. Tuan Roti, Regal. Aduh asli, kenapa kalah mulu? Mysterio lawan Helm. Dan di pertandingan puncak kita ya pemenangnya.
You know, I still don't respect you.
Lagi nggak respect dengan kita.
Judgment Day's this
Judgment Day.
is
Kita kan lawan Kennedy kah? Air of the Time going to Judgment Day. Apakah kita akan melawan Mr. Kennedy? PPP apa ini? Ada kita nggak main guys? Best. Oh, kira 2 lawan 1. Ternyata manajer ya. Si Matt Hardy-nya. Undertaker. Nicky James. Kayak cowok.
Judgment Day has arrived.
That's good news for this man and bad news for his opponent.
He's determined to earn the respect of the locker room.
He just better hope he doesn't embarrass himself out.
Judgment.
It all comes down to this. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
I've always respected.
Si Jeff Hardy biar tahu gitu ya. Terry Pung. Siapa yang nggak terkenal ya? Kayak cewek kan. Pukulan pertama. Kita dapat pukulan kedua, ketiga, keempat, kelima, keenam, anjay. Terus didorong. Boleh. Balikin. Dia dipatahin tangannya. Kira bakal dikasih kelek. Okay.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely
Bro break lah. Jelas dekat itu.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are certainly some issues between these He's climbing the turnbuckle. Will this pay off?
Oh no. Kirain.
I think I'd have more respect for MVP if he'd stop talking about how great he is and start showing us.
Hey, if you can bring it, you can sing it, and that's exactly what MVP's doing.
Balikin. Dibalik gitu.
When I first heard about this match, I wasn't sure what.
Jagoan lo sekarang mah. Bisaan menghindarnya. Tah.
Really? As soon as I heard about it, I expected a tremendous matchup, and I haven't been disappointed.
I didn't say I'm not disappointed, but I'll talk about getting stuck with you as a broadcast partner some other time.
Ada dibalik.
Seeing a match like this makes
Udah
me
ditarik-tarik ya.
part of this company.
I'm with you, partner. You just can't experience a thrill like this
Tabok.
anywhere else.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the WWE superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world, and this is the only place you'll see them doing what they do best.
Di big bot.
He anticipated that move perfectly.
Oh, and there's the counter.
Terus dia mah tipikalnya tuh mukul gitu ya. Nah,
so have I. It's certainly been one of the most anticipated matchups in recent weeks.
And usually when you got that kind of hype, it's tough to live up to
tipikalnya tuh
expectation.
mukul-mukul
But
gitu.
these superstars aren't having any trouble doing that.
They sure are, and that's an impressive thing in and of itself.
Set.
Half of the Undertaker style is about getting inside his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool in the ring with him, you got a chance.
But you're not taking into account the power and experience of the dead man. You can't forget about that.
Of course you can. The man's a legend. That's why I didn't bother mentioning it.
Bisa dibalik gitu, jagoan.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not.
Kayak mayat
These
hidup.
are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure. Even me, a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
What a reversal. What a counter that was. Oh. I certainly don't envy the referee in this match.
No kidding. No matter what call you make, you're going to get on the bad side of at least one superstar.
And that's about the last place you want to be if you're not a superstar yourself. Trust me, I know.
Roll break, man.
Rope break. This has been a great match so far, but I think it's pretty obvious which way it's going.
Oh, really? Are you willing to go out on a limb and actually make a guess then?
There's no guesswork involved. But if you're going to be snippy, I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Well, if I knew it was that easy, I would have said that years ago.
Sini. Boom.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them
Sini,
is going to have his hand
tarik.
raised at the end of this one.
And that's a real shame because, like you said, this has been a great match so far.
So what?
Bucat tuh hulu.
He's been busted wide open.
After that last shot, I'm not surprised.
Berdarah, bisa berdarah.
Go on too much longer.
What are you, nuts? The match is getting good now.
Gimana sih Jordan gitu. Wait.
The guy is the future of sports entertainment.
Sounds like you bought into this hype. I'm still waiting for MVP to prove that he's as good as he says he is.
Have some patience. Rome wasn't built in a day, you know.
Roll break.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great match, and the fans are definitely into it.
Kakinya ya.
If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it. Watching these superstars go at it reminds this superstar
cekek asli tuh.
and so is this capacity crowd.
Yeah, well, one mistake, and we're going to see that fire put out pronto.
Set.
Man, this one's turned into a fight, pure and simple.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical.
Gila udah berdarah. Langsung patah pinggang itu mah. Udah berdarah-darah, patah pinggang, gimana nggak ini? Netes.
And there you have it, our new #1 contender.
I've got to give it to him. That was one heck of a match.
Juara men.
It sounds like you might have changed your opinion of it.
After a match like that, you're absolutely right.
He just didn't overcome one of Smackdown's best. He beat 2 of them.
And there's no way you can call that a fluke.
For once, we agree. This is one superstar who's
Halo
definitely
Ican.
on the rise.
Yeah, but don't get ahead of yourself.
Udah berdarah-darah, patah pinggang, kurang sakit gimana itu? Sek MVP hand. Oh pilihan ini mah, pilih lah kita mah. Menang tuh nggak sombong nih. Ini kurang menggoda guys. Melina.
Well, would you look at this?
Is this a sign of respect or a setup?
Oke. Kamu hebat mainnya, kok nggak berdarah ini mah? Dia juga hebat sebenarnya. Meskipun tahu patah pinggang ini. Di submission kalahnya tuh di submission ya. Paling sakit tuh di submission dan di KO. Siapa aja yang menang? Stinky, helm. Iya, kalah lah topeng sama helm. CM Pung, Randy Orton kalah. Siapa? CM Pung gak terkenal. Carlito, wah ini terkenal dua-duanya. Penemu Apple.
Hey dog, good match tonight. You know, it really could have gone either way, but as far as I'm concerned, you prove yourself to me. And for that, man, you've earned my respect.
tetap kita dapat respect dari dia, tapi cuman kita awalnya disebut dog loh. Emangnya guys, winner earns associate at Judgment Day. Kita dapat respect dari MVP, cuman kita disebut doggy. Sama aja dengan bohong. Tak butuh respectmu kalau awal-awal sudah dihina. Event dulu ya, dapetin duit dulu dengan cara gorok musuh. Foto sesi dong, dapat duit 500. Bang, tahu nggak skill submission paling OP apa? Cedera masih kuning udah bisa bikin nyerah lawan. Ya gitu game yang ini. Padahal modenya mode paling sulit loh, Bang Ensar. Tuh, legend. Mode yang paling sulit. Tuh, itu kurang jelas ya poster ya. Power 25 update. Lawan King Boker, aku pengen lawan King Boker. Ngapain Undertaker sesi foto? Kan kalau Undertaker brawler power host ya. Oh iya, yang ninju. Itu tuh buat apa sih sebenarnya? Contoh Cempang bisa OP tuh kalau trigger skillnya. Nah itu yang kayak gitu tuh untuk apa? Nggak ngerti. Cuman gaya doang, aku mencet L1 segitiga, tahu-tahu ya tinju doang. Kita jadi playboy. Anjay, yang ngurangan gope. 5 fans wanita 2 yang pink mantap, langsung kan nggak disangka-sangka ini siapa sih. Nah itu mantap tuh, bisa dijadiin pacar meureun si ini nih. Cewek terbuka dikit. Itu spesialnya. Kalau brawler L1 segitiga pas aktif kamu pukul-pukul nggak akan bisa di counter. Oh gitu, baru tahu. Kira aku cuman gaya-gaya doang. Aku tuh lihat pakai Undertaker tuh karena sesuai cover tahunnya ya. Yang waktu itu John Cena dengan siapa? Waktu itu Triple H dengan Batista. Sekarang Undertaker yang di tengah. Udah, aduh match pertama kita bukan main event ya. Nah, King Boker nih, Raja Berak lawan adik kita dong, lawan Siken. Inilah. Pelajari dulu spesial. Enggak. Powerhouse diaktifin. Enggak bisa di counter, di make bisa lebih sedikit, bisa dorong musuh ke pojok masing-masing. Oh kayak gitu kelebihannya. Kira aku main-main aja. Itu si Belly Dance. Siapa Belly Dance? Mark Henry memang terkenal di zaman PS1. Sini juga terkenal si Edgar nih. Banyak yang gak terkenal di sini mah. Main udah legenda, udah bisa disebut legenda. Bisa disebut legenda kan. Udah ini langsung Suikoden aku di channel itu. Bagian Gedo. Chapter 1. Gedoe. Yang terkenal ini Bobby Lashley, yang terkenal. Smackdown tuh beneran gak sih sebenarnya?
Houston, Texas is home to Smackdown action tonight. I'm Michael Cole here with JBL at ringside, and what a show we've got for you tonight.
Absolutely.
Aduh, pukulan perkenalan.
You got that right, partner. The Space City loves Smackdown, and the superstars are not going to let them down. Nice reversal.
Nice reversal. Big bot. Aduh, nggak jadi big bot. Big bot. Enggak.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
That's the law of the
Osit.
We're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Sakit loh, jurus gitu mah sakit.
Superstar in WWE than the legendary Deadman, The Undertaker.
Set. Diketek hitamin, gila diketekin dong. Aduh, begitu.
That might be true, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could dethrone the Phenom.
Oh man.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow?
Balikin. Iya. Disiprak. Iya. Iya. Udah. Gimana ngudahinnya?
They sure have. And that's where the superb conditioning of the WWE
Balikin, ya sama ayo.
Yeah, you're not going to win a match if you're blown up 2 minutes
Saling
into
kepret.
it.
You can say that again. I've seen matches won and lost simply because one superstar was able to outlast
Dia
their
ke
opponent.
kota kuning. Lagi.
Even if you wind up winning a match like this, you're going to be feeling it for the next week.
Otaknya.
Yes, but that's the case if
terus.
you lose as well.
Enggak,
And having
nggak
to
bisa,
deal with emotional as well as physical pain is that much worse.
Hey, that's pretty insightful for a guy who's never wrestled a match in his life.
Well, I've been in the locker room after a match and seen the superstars who don't
Wah,
get their
keren.
hands raised. You can literally feel the
Robrek
disappointment
atuh.
radiating
Lihat
off.
jelas.
It's not a pretty
Tinggal
sight.
Noel itu mah. Tuh, Noel tali tambang.
One of the perks of being Mark Henry is that there aren't many people who can stop you from doing whatever the hell you want.
That's true. The world's strongest man is a terrifying individual, and he's capable of seriously injuring his opponents.
And that's supposed to be a bad thing. How many times do I have to say it? This ain't ballet.
No one's saying that it is, but Mark Henry
Gila,
takes
gaya mayat.
everything to new heights of
Mayat hidup.
I hope this isn't the last time we see these superstars face off.
I don't say this too often, but I completely agree with you. This has all the makings of a nice, long rivalry.
I don't know how nice it is, but there are
Boleh.
certainly some issues between these superstars, and I think this match might only exasperate them.
Hey, watch your language. This is a family show.
I said exasperate. Not, oh, never mind.
Kan kutunjukkan kebrawleran.
These superstars give everything they've got when they're in a match like this, but a lot of people don't realize that they sacrifice
Big
behind
boy.
the scenes too.
Jebret.
No question.
Cetut.
If you want to
Big
make it in
boat
the
lagi.
WWE,
Big
you've
boat.
got to sacrifice just about
Jebret.
everything for your career.
Oh,
It
ini
has to
maksud
be as
Bang
important
Ensar
to
tuh.
you as
Hantem
anything
lagi.
else in your life.
Terus.
For a lot of guys, their WWE
Habis,
career is their life. That's why you see so much
Aduh,
passion for what they do
diselengkat.
in the ring.
And that's something you won't see anywhere else. With all due respect to every athlete and entertainer out there, no one gives as much of themselves to their
Set.
fans as the WWE superstars.
Gitu
So much
maksud
can go
Bang
wrong
Ensar
from
tadi.
that top turnbuckle.
Didudukin. Kalau banting masih bisa ditangkis. Kalau yang power ya, yang nggak bisa ditangkis mah. Yang gambarnya itu kayak angkat barbel.
This match might have been over by now if they had.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You gotta come in ready for battle.
Didorong dong. Big bot.
The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that? The dead man has proven himself time
Kalau
and
yang
time
power,
again. I don't know
power
if this
force
is such a
apa
good
namanya?
move. This could be disastrous.
Sini.
There's no doubt in my mind
Aku
that
akan
Mark
tunjukkan
Henry is the
ulti aku.
world's strongest
Set,
man.
set, set,
The
set,
power of
set.
this guy is absolutely
Big ball.
It's downright scary is what it is. We've seen Mark Henry absolutely destroy his opponents, and I hope we're not going to see more of the same tonight.
Tidak bisa dihentikan nih.
Anyone who gets in the ring with Mark Henry knows
Nggak berdarah-darah,
exactly what to expect, and if they're dumb enough to do it, that's
Kuat,
their
nggak
problem.
darah-darah. Harus begini nih, kayaknya berdarah.
This is a big risk. Will it pay
This is
off?
the big sound boom.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them is going to have his hand raised.
Gila, choke
And
slam.
that's a real shame because, like you said,
This is the
this
choke
has been
slam
a
palsu.
great match so far.
So what? You want to say that everybody wins so that nobody gets their feelings hurt?
I never said that. I'm just saying that in a great match like this, everyone involved deserves credit for it.
Sit. Masih mau bertarung.
Half of the Undertaker style is about getting inside his opponent's head.
Bangun.
If you can keep your cool in the ring with him, you got a
enggak.
chance.
But you're not taking into account the power and experience of
Masih pengen bertarung.
Can't forget about that.
Logan menang
Of course you
keren.
can. The man's a
Tuh.
legend.
Ya,
That's
jago
why I
aku.
didn't bother mentioning it.
Karena berlatih di Pain 2007. Enggak 2006, 2007, 2008.
These superstars are so unpredictable. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
I don't think you're going to be able to. Just sit
Nah, udah
back,
akhiri ya,
enjoy
kasihan.
It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
And what a way to do it. Tombstone power.
Doomsday. Satu. Dah. Solatin langsung.
Seconds away from victory.
2, 3.
Aku nggak pecah kepala.
Man, this one.
Beda waktu tadi. Wah, ini baru, ini pemain baru nih, Raw. Tapi 2008 nih debutnya. Oh, nggak terkenal lagi.
He might have returned from injury only to find himself on the shelf again.
Well, if that's true, he'll know exactly who to blame this time.
It's a shame it had to come.
Sakit dada langsung. 2 kali smack lah. Satu choke slam, satu yang tadi Doomsday apa Doom smack. King Boker pasti menang kan. Si King Boker lah jagoan. Si King Boker. Raja berak.
All right, player. I'm gonna give you and your ex-partner one match to blow.
Nah, ini Stefani. Nah, ini nih yang ini tuh. Yang kita mau pacari. Stefani itu. Bisa nggak sih? Coba Ivan dulu kita ada film Fast Furious kontrak, main dulu tambah 2 fansnya. Fast Furiousnya jelek.
I want you to audition for that movie, player. Show me you've got the charisma to be a leading man, and you can. You better be ready to pay the
Wah,
price for
lawan dia.
disrespecting me. Once I land that movie deal,
Lawan dia coy, lawan si Boker. Dia ngalahin adik kita, ngalahin si Kanik. Bawa golok kita ini dulu movie. Which one? Bawa golok. Non Boker. Set. Tenang Kani, aku bakalan balaskan dendam kau ya. Batista lawan Raja Berak akhirnya.
Welcome to Smackdown, where 2 months remain until the Great American Bash. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and tonight 2 of SmackDown's aspiring movie stars go head-to-head.
The addition got a little heated, and this is where they go to blow off steam.
Or maybe fan the flames of a rivalry that could set SmackDown on fire.
Either way, I'm a happy man.
4 dong. Anjay. Porsum. Nah ini bagus nih si Tori. Yang terkenal nih Tori Wilson.
There's a lot of buzz about how good this superstar. Apparently.
Wih, gila kerajaan. Sesuai dengan namanya ya. Candi Cemi cewek. Dipa. Penyanyi dia. Pukulan perkenalan dong. Tendangan perkenalan.
He slipped out of that one.
Gila nggak dikasihin dong. Aduh. Permulaan yang baik ya. Oke, nice. Jurus atas. Langsung dengan tulang leher.
We knew it was going to be intense. We knew it was going to be physical. But I don't think anyone was prepared for this.
I gotta admit, it took me by surprise, and that doesn't happen
Ngapain?
often.
That's an understatement. You've been in hundreds of matches in your career. We both called hundreds more. We usually have a pretty good idea of what to expect, but not this time.
I guess it just goes to show you anything can happen here in the WWE.
Hey.
Oh man, these WWE fans are fired up.
Wah, kameramennya ini lihat. Ngeliling-ngeliling gak jelas.
Great reversal. I don't think anyone in this match has even considered that they might not walk out the winner.
Of course not. That's the kind of attitude that gets you beat quicker than anything.
And that's something I don't think people realize. The mental conditioning of the WWE
Arahnya kepala belakang ya.
is just as impressive as
Arah
the
langsung arah
physical
otak
conditioning.
kecil. Gini nih.
Man, what a match. Kids, if you're watching this, don't try this stuff at home.
Absolutely not. These are trained WWE superstars, and even they wind up seriously injured sometimes.
That's for sure.
Big
Even
bot
me,
nggak tuh?
a former WWE champion, has had his share of injuries over the years.
A textbook reversal. Can he follow up? Wow, listen. He saw that one coming.
Aduh. Anjay.
Half of the Undertaker's
Gayamu
style is about getting inside
boker.
his opponent's head. If you can keep your cool in the ring with him, you got a chance.
But you're not taking into account the power and experience of the dead man. You can't forget about that.
Of course you can't. The
Tuh.
man's a legend. That's
Sini
going
aku
up that
injak
turnbuckle
kepalanya.
hurts a hell of a lot less than coming down from it.
Ow.
Look at these superstars go. It's obvious that they've done their homework on
Lagi.
each other.
That's for sure. This match might have been over by now if they hadn't. Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle ground.
Aduh. Pintar si King Boker.
The adrenaline is pumping. The crowd is coming alive. This is what they came to see.
Hey, try to restrain yourself
Gila,
a
di
little bit,
smacknya si
okay?
John
You're
Cena.
supposed to be calling this down the middle.
Set. Big
There
board.
it is, blood to water. The end is near.
How can you sound so excited? These are human beings in the ring, for God's sake.
Correction, these are WWE superstars. And sometimes this is what it takes to win.
Oke, udah bocor ya. Udah bocor.
I think these fans have had just about enough of King Booker.
That's because
King
these
Booker.
fans have no respect for his accomplishments. Don't forget, he's a five-time WCW
Wah, itu sakit guys.
champion.
Aslinya mah
WCW was a
pakai
long time
tumit
ago,
loh
partner.
kepalanya.
Quite frankly, Booker's attitude was a lot better in those days.
Yeah, Well, his attitude won him the World Heavyweight Championship here on Smackdown, and that's something all the cheering fans in the world couldn't do for him. I think these superstars are going to keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back, and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know you're coming up with this stuff, because it sure ain't from personal experience. The Undertaker's got an impressive history here in WWE, but you're only as good as your last match.
How can you say that? The dead man has proven himself time and time again.
Undertaker has earned his rep, no doubt about it, but you got to know when to call it today. There's a fine line between legend and has-been.
I can't believe you could sit here and even imply that The Undertaker might be a has-been. That could be hazardous to your health.
Maybe that's why I didn't come out and say it then. I'm just saying the thing about being at the top is there's nowhere to go but down.
And the crowd has come alive tonight with a chant directed.
He's going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Man, I don't want this match to end.
Darahnya itu netes. Banyak darah yang bertumpahan di situ. Darahnya boker semua kata. Nah, kalau ini udah sembuh. Apaan kabur? Apa kamu licik tadi, kamu ngedarain aku, bilangin ke bapak. Apa yang bilang ke bapak? Oh, jangan. Langsung sok bilang ke bapak. Bejan kasih bapak, bejan kasih bapak. Oh, kayak aku ambil bejan ke bapak bi. Nggak, kawannya itu bebeja kasih bapak. Wah, si bapak dia. Aduan loh. Aduan men. Gak asik. King Boker akhirnya kalah juga.
You think you're tough, huh? You think you're bad? You look at it and whoop your ass right there.
Udahlah, marah.
Hi there, it's Stephanie McMahon. Listen, despite the way it ended,
Oke. Kamu pacaran sama Undertaker dengan senang hati. Pakai golok aku bawa. 11.000. Promosi.
I got a joker who's asking for a match against you because he wants to prove.
Lawan siapa nih? Oh, si Helm. Kalau nggak salah si Helm. Coba ya. Tuh kan Helm. Michelle Mickey. King Boker lawan Batista. Michelle, oh Michelle itu keluarganya MC Doll.
Less than 2 months remain until the Great American Bash. Michael Cole and JBL at ringside, and the battle to determine WWE Films' next leading man continues tonight.
And this is one superstar.
Kamu yang tadi aku kalahin dan berdarah. Gak kelas. Siapa lagi kamu? Kamu si Helm kan ini yang bakalan jadi lawan aku. Sombong, belum pernah terkalahkan. Nah, ini legenda nih. Di pemain film sekarang mah. Si The Rock. Itu semek. Kalian badannya belum terlalu gede ya, sekarang udah gede banget. Teng. Buset, kesukaan Bang Ensar. Isi semek. Lawan legend keren men. Mana siapa sih The Rock kesukaan Bang Ensar? Nah. Lah ikut campur si King Boker, Raja Berak from Huston TX. WCW itu apa? Kan WC kan WCW champion di kayak korigor loh mukanya. Wah lincah si helm nih. Emang keangkat? Keangkat sih.
I think we might be looking at the future of the WWE in this ring tonight.
Wouldn't surprise me one bit. This is a great
guys.
match and fans are definitely into it.
Kepalanya.
Really matters. If the WWE fans aren't happy, they'll let you know it.
Kayak ngangkat kertas, ngangkat dia mah. Kurus.
Top rope moves can win or lose you the match. There's very little middle
Dudukin. Lincah tapi ya.
That was a textbook reversal.
Sini.
I think it's a shame the way Big Helms threw away all of his fan support when he decided to stop being a hurricane.
I totally disagree. I think he's gonna fly.
Gitu sih gaya mainnya sih. Nah, gitu sih. Gaya main tuh kayak gitu. King Boker tahu datang. Wah minta.
And that's because you're not going to see athletes like the
Bisa
WWE
gitu.
superstars anywhere else, Cole.
You certainly aren't. They're the greatest athletes in the world. Look at that. That's going to go over big with the fans and build some momentum at the same time.
You gotta watch out for your opponent when they're getting fired up like this.
Mamam. Bagus.
These superstars are at the top of their game, but only one of them
Datang gak jelas si King Boker.
You gotta be careful when you're going up there.
Oh.
I don't think there's ever been a more dominant superstar in WWE than the legendary Deadman.
Gak bisa ngangkat jadi diselengkat
You
ya.
can only stay on top of the mountain for so long, and the Deadman's been there for a long time.
That might be true, but I don't see anyone on the horizon who could dethrone the Phenom.
Big Bot.
I don't think we've ever seen a superstar dominate the cruiserweight division like
Brawler nih, mode brawler.
You're absolutely right. He's the longest reigning cruiserweight champion
Big
in
Bot.
history.
When you think about it, he's kind of like the pint-sized version of me. There's the reversal.
Sini kakinya.
I've been looking forward to this match all night.
So have I. I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
He made his opponent look like a chump with
Dicakar
that counter.
dong.
What a cowardly move. You can't win.
Here's
Dipin
the
pa.
pin. This could be it. He likes fighting dirty, and it's easy to see why. He's really good at it.
He certainly is. And I hope he's proud of himself. Personally, I find it disgusting.
Set. Big
Look at the blood just
Bot.
pouring down his face.
Langsung berdarah.
Superstars just go in there and beat the living hell out of each other.
I don't know that I'd agree with that. I hate to see a superstar risk a serious injury like this.
Shit. Waduh sit kamu sit.
Look at these
Harusnya
superstars
langsung
go.
diskualifikasi
It's obvious that
aja
they've
sih.
done their homework on each other.
That's for
Permainannya
sure. This
curang.
match might have been over by now if they hadn't.
90% of a match is in the preparation. You gotta come in ready for battle.
Masa ngedorong wasit.
I think these superstars are gonna keep it up until they've got literally nothing left to give.
And that's the attitude you have to take to win. You know that your opponent isn't going to hold anything back,
Colok.
and you can't afford to either.
I'd love to know where you're coming up
Seenaknya
with this
dicolok
stuff, because it
kita.
sure ain't from personal
Ya kira kita
experience.
tuh lubang guys, ternyata bukan. Allahu Akbar, ada yang ngocok.
This match proves without a doubt why SmackDown's the dominant brand in sports entertainment.
I can't help but agree, partner. You won't see action like this on
Kepalanya
Raw.
udah itu
Even
mah.
if you did, you'd
Harus
have to hear
dioperasi.
about puppies and
Harus
government
dioperasi,
rules,
dibilangin
dog.
harus operasi,
It's like a
operasi ya.
zoo over there.
It looks like he's decided to finish off his opponent.
Solatkan,
And what a way to do it.
wahai penonton.
Here's the pin.
1, 2, 3.
Each of these competitors is looking for the
Disolatkan, somen, apa nih men?
You certainly went over the fans
Aduh,
tonight.
kepala
And when you're
gue.
the last man left
Apa
standing in the
bisa
ring,
si
that's
boker
a
mah?
point in your
Dua-duanya aku
favor.
bedarahin.
This makes me wonder if
Dua-duanya.
his two opponents were working
Awas.
together
Yah,
from the
biarin lah.
start.
I don't know.
Dua-duanya
It
aku
could be just a case
bedarahin.
of having a common enemy.
Si boker, nggak si helm. Nama helm tapi tidak SNI, langsung berdarah kayak gitu ya. Kalau misalnya nama boleh ya, pelindung kepala. Tapi kalau dengan Undertaker tidak ada yang aman. Kepala tuh. Oke. Oke guys, kita sampai sini saja karena sudah 1 jam ya. Sampai jumpa di streaming besok, oke. Terima kasih semuanya yang sudah menonton. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and bye bye semuanya. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah.